Hi, this is Tony with All Things Music. So we're going to take a look at this particular piece here. So this mix is starting to take shape, and this is just going to be a quick video. I've got my mix notes here on a few things that need to get fixed. The most important thing that needs to get fixed, which we're going to jump right into, is going to be the beginning. The kick drum in the beginning, it knocks too much punch, or rather, it produces too much punch. So we're going to fix this kick drum here in the beginning. Now if we look here what's going on, I'm going to go down a little bit. The toms are playing and so is the kick drum. So these two are adding together and it is percussive when it's going through larger speakers. So that's an issue. On a smaller speaker you don't feel it as much, but on larger speakers it literally feels like you're getting just kind of punched physically. So we're going to turn this down a little bit. Tom tracks, or is it more the kick drum, or is it more the overheads? Because the overheads can pick up quite a bit. So we're going to solo this. Actually, we're going to mute this, sorry. Alright, we're going to do that. We're going to have it on loop. I'm going to use my cursor here. See what happens when we mute the toms. So here we can tell it's the overheads. We can also try out the kick, but I don't think the kick is going to be the main culprit. Overheads here a little bit. That's interesting. You're not that much. All right. Do everything. Pretty pronounced kick drum. What am I doing there? Alright, we're just going to leave that as it is. So I think it's the overheads. We moved it down about 1.5 dB. Let's see if that makes a difference here in a little bit. Okay, now we got a number of vocal issues to fix here. We've got some resonance been a bit troublesome, shall we say. So let's see what's going on here. The first thing here. So there's a few ways we can tackle this. Sometimes pushing things harder into the compressor will make a difference. So let's see what happens here. We're actually going to open up C6 for that one. We're going to open up C6 here. So I like using C6 on the vocals. I really don't use multi-band compression on anything else other than singular vocals. Reason for that just seems to work. Singers, they might kind of lean, they might get into the take, they might move around a bit. So what's happening with the EQ, where they position themselves relative to the mic, is actually going to affect the I guess the frequency spectrum, the EQ that you see. So let's take a look at our analyzers also while we're at it. And then also this right here. So you see there's a lot of resonance issues with the room in this where this was recorded in. I sure some pro engineer who follows me or what have you with a Grammy or two under their belt or more is probably going to totally flame me for this curve, but whatever. I'm not at their level yet. Oh, of course, because I have OBS running. Rewind. Manually rewind. There's a reason for that. Gives your ears a little bit of a break. That's one of the big differences between analog and digital. In the old 2-track days, we would rewind something, but it gives your ears a little bit of a break. So it forces you to trust your intuition more and gives your ears a little bit of a break. Threshold is at negative 9.4. So we're going to lower that down a little bit. So we actually have two ways to skin this cat. We could try increasing clip gain. I'm going to go here for a moment. Sorry, you're not going to see this. So clip gain here, I'm going to suspend groups, Command-Shift-G on a Mac. Let's analyze it. Negative 17, wow, that's low, okay. Oh, I think I know why. I remember why I have it low. So we're going to increase this to say 10 and just see what happens. Oops, wrong one. This one is low. 16.4, still low. I actually try to get it usually between -1 to say -0.5. So we're way below. But I remember why I had it low, because when I increased it too much, it actually made some of the room resonance way worse. So I had to kind of find a middle ground. It actually used to be quieter than it is. So we're going to raise this up to about 10 and see what happens. Yeah, you can hear that room resonance. All right, so we're going to have to just X these suckers out for a moment. Oh, because Soma's running. That resonance is more pronounced in this instance. We're going to just turn it down a little bit. Maybe I should have. Alright, so we're going to push this into the. What's it going into here? LA2A, which I usually use. sounds thicker, but at the same time, that resonance is more annoying. So we are going to raise it up a little bit. We're going to call it a day. We're not going to move it up further. We're going to move it up actually closer to 10. Now we're going to lower this threshold a little bit here. We're going to move it down to about 14. Maybe before and after. Let's play this again here. So we're going to go down here a little bit more. This is, okay. That's a little bit better. Sounds a little bit better now. Still a little buzzy, resonant, raspy, whatever you want to call it. Not really raspy. Down here to -20. We're really getting up there now. I have no clue why it's doing that, because maybe because this window's open? I don't know. It shouldn't be doing that. This is absolutely ridiculous. It's hard to do before and after when it keeps freezing up on me. It doesn't do this, probably because I have OBS going. I have everything else. Yeah, I have what I should have going. Maybe it is better at 6. Beside myself right now. Okay. I'm gonna let it take a break because maybe I'm just doing too much for it at once. I don't know. Beyond ridiculous. Alright, we're gonna go back to 6.9 for now. I like how it thickens up the sound a little bit, but you know what, we can just meet in the middle. Okay. I have a feeling all these other issues are going to be the same with the other one, so we're going to actually copy over that setting here. That's interesting. It says -5. Why do I have it at -5? This is odd to me now. So C6 here should be matching this. We have 14, 14, 14, 0, 0.1. So I think please is the issue here. That's right, on my notes, it's that second vocals, which we can see here. So we have two sets of vocals here on this take, or on this track, sorry. Because this bleeds into this, right? We actually have the same singer would sing this live, but we had to separate it out into two sets of vocal tracks. So I'm looking at my notes here, these mix notes. So it's usually this one that's the issue, interestingly enough. So we're gonna lower this down here for not V2 lead, but vocal 1 lead. So not as much, and we're gonna just go fast forward to those parts. Just -10, see what happens. And I might have to close out the window, unfortunately. Nothing, didn't even touch it. Right? It sounds boxy and it sounds flat if I bypass this. So we're going to leave it at that for these two. And then it says apparently I've got some fader moves to potentially make on some points. So we're going to take out our faders here, read, and then touch mode. These should all be trim. Okay, so where do we have an issue? So not a lot, just minor stuff, maybe, a fraction of a dB. So we're going to do here, and then we're going to go to print. Okay, so I'm going to go back to this mode. Okay. And then we're going to reactivate our groups, so we can see here. And then we're going to now, I'm going to open these up a little bit, and then we're going to print this. And then we're going to give our ears a break for a little bit. Then I have stuff that I need to do as well, so. Okay. All right, let's go here. I'm gonna just pull this up. We're supposed to do it. Wow, just wow. You get the basic idea. I've just got too much here. I probably should have consolidated the tracks and everything else. So, oh well, so be it.